Understanding classes, types and uses in English grammar. In this lecture, you will learn the definition and importance of classes, types of classes, examples and practice to help solidify your understanding. What is a class mean, or what is a class? A class is a group of related words containing a subject and a verb. It means a class is a group of related words containing a subject and a verb and does not express a complete meaning. Class can be independent or standable, or dependent or cannot standable, or independent means which can stand alone. Independent means cannot stand alone. Example, she went to university. This is a class which is independent class because it gives a complete sense. She went to university. Independent class because she was tired. Because she was tired. This is an dependent class. This is a dependent class because it does not give a complete thought. These are the main two types of classes. First one, independent class. Independent class. An independent class express a complete thought and can stand alone as a sentence. This class can give a complete sense and meaning. Examples, she enjoys reading books. There is no need for asking the questions because it gives a full and complete meaning. She enjoys reading books. The key point is that it can be a full sentence by itself. It does not need to another class or dependent class or independent class. The second one is dependent class. Dependent class is a class which does not express a complete thought and cannot stand alone as a sentence. It will lead to another independent class. This class does not give a complete meaning and sense, or cannot give a complete thought. Example, because she enjoys reading. Because she enjoys reading. Why she enjoys reading? There is or there will be a reason. You have to find the reason. That reason will be the independent class. If we want to complete the meaning of this class, you need for independent class. The key point is that it needs an independent class to form a complete sentence. If there is no an independent class with this sentence, it will not be a complete sentence. Example, Sana likes reading. Sana likes reading because she enjoys reading. This is the first one is an independent class and the second one is dependent class. When these both classes join and give a complete meaning, they are called sentence. Types of dependent class. There are three main types of a dependent class. The first one is a noun class, second adjective class, and the third one is adverbial class. What is a noun class? Noun class acts as a noun in the sentence. It acts as a noun in the sentence. Example, I like what I hear. I like what I hear. This is the noun class. Adjective class is equal like the adjective definition, right? Adjective modifies a noun. Example, the book that she read was interesting. The book that she read was interesting. The book, this is the independent that she read was interesting. That she read was interesting describe the book. This is called an adjective class. An adverbial class, it's also equal the definition with the adverb. It modifies a verb, adjective or another adverb. Example, she sings beautifully because she practices every day. She sings beautifully because she practices every day. She sings beautifully. This is an independent class, and because she practices every day, this is the dependent class. She practices every day. This dependent class describes the verb beautifully. She sings beautifully. Why she sings beautifully? Because she practices every day. Combining classes. How we can combine the class independent class plus dependent class. Example, he went to the store. He went to the store because she needed home materials. The dependent class explain the reason for the action in the independent class. When we want to add a dependent class to independent class, the dependent class will find the reason to the independent class. For example, she went to the store. For what she went to the store? Because she needed home materials. And this is the practice. If you learn from those slides, you can answer the below two questions. Identify whether the following class is as independent or dependent and why. There are two questions or two sentences. Just select the one for the independent class and the another one for the dependent class, and why this is the dependent class or why this is independent class. Although he was tired, this is a dependent class because it does not give a complete meaning, or it does not express a complete meaning. Although he was tired. And he went to sleep. This is independent class. It can stand alone and it expresses a complete sense. He went to sleep. This is the independent class. Conclusion: understanding classes helps in contrasting complex sentence. If you learn the classes, it will help you to complex sentence, contrasting with complex sentence and improving writing clarity. If you learn about classes, you will learn how to improve in writing clarity. And mastery of classes or knowing about classes enhances overall language skills. These were all about my classes. Just wait for my next lecture. Thank you so much. The end.